I'm on my way to the Excel Centre, going through the new Elizabeth line. I actually haven't travelled on the Elizabeth line yet, so weirdly, looking forward to this. My spectator pass, and I am now in the main area, and now I'm just going to go bother people, I think, and then go have a look at some of the games.
After that, before I watched some games, I actually learnt how to play Pokemon, so I went to the Play Pokemon Lab before I came down here to actually watch some of the games at this main stage. However, it was a bit weird considering, well, it was really difficult to concentrate on one thing. As you can see in this moment here, they were announcing like the winners, the World Cup winners of Pokemon Go, and it was actually really difficult to understand what was going on because you had all of these different sounds going in on one ear on every single screen, and then you have different sounds coming from the different side of the studio. And at this point here, if you are watching the trading card game, that is quite difficult to concentrate on that when you've got all of that going on when they're announcing the winners.
One more big round of applause.
It just shows you though how good the Pokemon had it with their setup, that they were able to filter out that noise when all of the other games were going on, that they're able to have them on at the same time. The vibe was amazing. Everyone was super, super excited. Hyped is probably the only way I could say. There was a lot of shouting. There was a lot of shouting, a lot of cheering, especially when Pokemon got knocked out. So I did have an appointment to go to the Pokemon Center.
That is a very long queue.
It was really, really busy. As you can see, it was particularly busy here. There really wasn't much exclusive stuff left. There was some really nice clothing and shirts and things, but yeah, the exclusive stuff was kind of gone at this point, which was actually really sad. The plushies were all gone, which I actually was a little bit sad about because I promised a friend that I would get one for them, and I couldn't. They were all gone. Yeah, there wasn't enough stock. However, there were the skateboards. The skateboards did look particularly nice. I didn't get any, but yeah, they did look really cool. There was those left. And there was also like the umbrellas, the bags, you know, the apparel, none of the playmats, the sleeves or anything like that. There was a dice set. Oh, actually, I did get that umbrella because I thought that looked pretty nice actually when you opened it up. But I did get a dice set, which I will use. Since I learned how to play the game, I actually want to use it.
So I've just come back from the Pokemon Center and all of the exclusive stuff is sold out. I did get some dice, a dice set, which is nice, but I couldn't get the sleeves, the playmat or the Pokemon plushie that I promised I'd get some people. I didn't even want it for myself, to be honest. I wanted to be able to get it from the people who couldn't be here. But yeah, they're all gone. All gone.
Yeah, not bad thing.
So now I'm just going to go stand outside, have a cup of tea, relax a bit, and then go in the hall, I think, to watch some of the last games that are going to be played.
So on Sunday, I actually spent most of my time in the hall. So that was either queuing up to go for the main stage for the closing ceremony, or to actually go and, well, get some selfies with some very important and prominent people within the community. That was Sunday was a really, really fun day. So I actually managed to get myself right at the front for the closing ceremony, which meant I did have to move my head back a little bit to be able to see the screens. But the atmosphere was really good. Watching that final Masters game for the VGC and watching basically the champion being crowned, the back and forth between the games, the atmosphere and the vibe was really good. The energy was really, really high. It was really interesting to see how basically Pokemon chess was being played, how the opponents tried to guess, who and what was going to do what move, and Pokemon unexpectedly living. That was good. But I think this is the moment here where it was decided who was the winner. This Charizard basically didn't survive. This VMAX Charizard did not survive where he needed to. Well, not VMAX, it's Dynamax, isn't it? So unfortunately he gets knocked out here, and that is the swing, the actual swing that turned the tide and, well, basically sent the... There we go, our winner. Our winner for the VGC Pokemon Masters. Oh, the atmosphere was really good. Everyone was absolutely loving it. And yeah, there we go. Our player here, he was really, really excited. I mean, the man's the world champion. The man's a world champion.
Pokemon World Champion.
So this is the point where the closing ceremony starts and all of the reveals start happening. And I'm just going to leave this here and let you guys kind of like listen to all of our reactions and the vibe
This fall, a new journey in a new region in the world of Pokemon is about to begin. And today, I would like to share some news about our upcoming games and the future of the trading card.
それでは今年の優勝者とチャンピオンを表彰する前にもう一つお知らせしたいニュースがあります。
Now, before we honor our finalists and champions, I have one more announcement I'd like to share.
こちらをご覧ください。
Please take a look.
最後にもう一つ皆さんにお知らせしたいことがあります。
There's one more thing I'd like to share with you.
So this was the moment at the closing ceremony where we found out where the next Pokemon Worlds will be.
Here's location for the Pokemon World Championships.
So exciting. I mean, I am definitely going to be saving up. Whether I'll be able to actually go get a visa, get a spectator ticket is a completely different problem. But honestly, I had such a good time. I was so privileged to be able to get a spectator ticket and be living in London so I can actually come to this event. The atmosphere was amazing. Everyone was so lovely. I had such a good time. And I honestly can only just save and hope I can go next year.